Okay, so as we are meeting very first time, so we can go for the introduction part. So I would like to listen to you. Could you please introduce a little bit?
Yeah, my name is Sandeep Kumar. I come from Jharkhand, and my major is accounts and finance. Currently, I am working as a teacher in a private school,
Mm-hmm.
and my hobby is reading books. So yeah, it's all about me.
Oh, that's very interesting. So these days you are working in your local area, right?
No, actually, I'm working in Bihar, but I am from Jharkhand.
Oh, that's very interesting. That's very interesting. I would be happy to know more about it before delving into the more conversation. Just I would like to introduce a little bit myself. Is it right for you?
Yeah.
Okay, so my name is Ali. I belong to Uttar Pradesh. When it comes to my profession, I'm working as an accountant. If I talk about my qualifications, so I'm a graduate person. I did PG with computer. These days, I love to interact some co-learners, YouTuber, with a view to enhance my communication skill. And sometimes I share my content on YouTube to share my knowledge as well and track my progress. Yeah, this is all about me in short.
Yeah, sounds good.
Hmm.
So, any kind of question do you have?
Yeah, of course, I have sort of questions. Just I want to ask you first. I want to know about your account section, and now you are working as a teacher. So, how long have you been working as a teacher, and what kinds of work are you doing? That means, what kinds of teacher are you?
I teach IT subject, computer subject,
Mm,
in a secondary school.
okay,
Yeah.
okay. So, how long have you been?
3 years, last 3 years.
It's very great experience, I think.
Yeah.
So, before this, did you do account work?
Accounts work, no. I have no experience. Little bit I have done, but I have no experience.
Okay, okay. So, what are the things are you doing along with your working, like teacher job? Are you preparing something, or are you preparing for the YouTube? What's your intention?
No. Actually, I have created a YouTube channel on Feb 2024, almost I think 2 months ago. So yeah,
Okay.
actually, I'm teaching here and preparing some examination.
Right, right. I can understand. Okay. So, you started your channel last 2 months,
two
right?
months ago. Yeah.
So, when did you start learning English language?
Yeah, I have started learning since Jan 2024, 3 months ago.
Mm. In a 3 month, you are speaking well. You don't have any more hesitation, and you are able to construct your sentences. So, how did you get this level, and what are the strategies are you using?
First of all, according to me, there is a two way. First way is, if you are living in kind of society, or if you have a friend to whom you can make communication on daily basis, so you can learn without learning grammars, idiom phrases like that. Or the
Right.
second one, you have to follow the rules like basic grammars, and if you want to be advanced, you need to be idioms, phrases, phrasal verbs, lot of things you have to know.
Mm.
So yeah, nowadays I'm working on my pronunciation and grammar,
Mm.
and I like to talk with the people. So I have some friend, so they are from out of India. There are some from
Okay.
UK, some from US, some from Germany, even I don't know. I have a lot of friends. So
Okay.
just I try to make conversation, and sometimes I make conversation more than 1 hour continuously, 2 hour events. That's why I have a confident to talk.
Mm. So, when you started learning this language, when you started talking in English language, at that point of time, what was your level? Did you face problem?
Mm, no. I think I from the beginning I was at intermediate level, because already
Okay.
we know very well. The
Hmm.
problem is how to start.
Right.
Everybody know English very well. The problem is
Hmm.
how to start. If I will do mistake, I know I don't want to mistake. I don't want to do mistake. But by default, because when we talking, we don't know
Hmm.
the next word what will we use.
Right.
They will come automatically
Mm-hmm.
without thinking.
Right.
We are just talking. So the
Right.
first time, the at first time when I was started to talking, I was before talking, I was thinking how to answer it, or it was my,
Mm,
the barrier. That's why
mm,
I was doing a lot of mistake, grammatical mistake.
mm.
Then again, I find, the solution is only one. You have to think in English. You have to answer in English. And if you
Right.
do mistake, it's okay. Lot of person do mistake. Even I have seen a lot of reputed person. They have do
Mm.
mistake in English. Even I have seen some native speaker. They do mistake. Nowadays, you can see Hindi. How many people speak pure Hindi?
Absolutely all right.
No,
Right.
I think not. Maybe few person.
Few
So
of them, they are not using exact all Hindi words. They are using different languages,
a
including
mix of
English.
English.
Mm.
So yeah, that's why we should not take care of the people or the society what they think about you if you do any kind of mistake. So yeah, I have started and yearly I was doing some mistake, grammatical mistake and some pronunciation mistake. But now I am doing on work grammar as well as on pronunciation. So I feel yeah I can communicate confidently, fluently, and still I'm working on it. So yeah.
That's very interesting thing, and the thing is that you are very positive mindset, and you have very positive mindset. You always think in good way. But even though I want to know something, did you find any person, or did you realize any time to someone comment you, or someone judge you? You are making mistake. Your pronunciation is not very much good. So did you realize it happened with you?
Yeah. Sometimes when I talk with someone, so I do some kind of pronunciation mistake because yeah, because when I find a
Hmm.
new word, the word is not not a simple word, so I can't able to pronunciate it the first time.
Absolutely all
So
right.
yeah, so first of all, so I did such kind of problem. So when I have to speak any new word, so first of all I have to check what is the pronunciation.
Hmm. This is good. This is good. Even
Yeah,
I am
first
also facing this
yeah.
problem. Hmm. So this is not a big deal. Every person have some different kinds of problem learning this language. So I am also facing this problem, and I also want to overcome of this problem. And sometimes I heard about reading aloud and reading the newspaper. Correct the pronunciation from the Google and translation. It will help to overcome of this kind of problem. And I want to know from your side, what are the things are you doing to go through the good pronunciation?
For example, I like to read books. So when I read books, when I during reading books, when I find a new words,
Mm,
so and first of all, I check on phone using kind of application nowadays. There is a lot of applications are available,
correct.
so you can use to see the pronunciation even in different accent, British, US, and even an Indian accent. So first of all, I check and yeah, so I do.
Right. Good technique. Good. So, as you were telling about, sometimes you get a chance to talk with foreigners, broad person.
Yeah, yeah.
So, whenever you talk to them, do you understand everything very much easily, or sometimes you feel problem? And how did you get foreigner practice partner?
Actually, nowadays, there is a lot of applications, platform are available on Play Store. You can download like Open Talk, Hello Talk, and so many applications are available. So you can connect because they are learning Hindi as well as other language. So you can
Mm,
join on their party, or you can connect. You can talk with her or him if they are interested. So you can help her or him in Hindi. They can help you in English.
right.
So yeah. So when I talk with American person, I don't feel any kind of problem. I feel like I am talking with my friend.
Oh,
But when I talk with British person, really
okay.
I understand only 60 to 70% only when they
Hmm.
speak when they speak very fast. But when I
Hmm.
talk with a US person, I think it is no their accent is I know a British accent is amazing,
Hmm.
but it is easy to understandable. but sorry, American accent. But British accent is a beautiful accent, but it's difficult to understand, difficult to use.
Right. They are using some sort of slangs. They are using some sort of,
Connectors,
expression,
yeah,
characters.
they are native
So
speakers, so they
sometimes,
use, yeah, they are native speakers, so they use connector. Even we
mm,
can use connector, but first of all, we have to be fluent. For example, yeah, first of all, we have to be fluent. Later on, we can use connector. Connector
mm,
means just need to be lazy. No need to
mm,
speak all the
mm,
sentence. Just
that's it.
try to complete as soon as possible.
Right. Yeah, I heard about many times. Even I have read many times in different books. Also, they were using different slangs like gonna, gocha, wanna, and some you are, your, like in short. So they are very habituated. So British can understand British person very much easily. For the other countries like Indian, it's little difficult when we talk continuously. When we go through this kind of situation again and again, then we will be able to understand all of the situation, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So how much time do you pay at your school and college, and instead of this, what are the things are you doing in your
Mm,
spare time?
to learn English in daily basis, not a daily basis, maybe in a week, I give 30 minutes to 1 hour for 4 days or 5 days.
Okay.
Yeah, so only I give 30 minutes to 1 hour on daily basis, not daily basis, but regular basis.
Okay, sometimes you skip your day.
Yeah.
Okay. Hmm. So what level would you like to achieve in English language? That means just you want to be a normal fluent person, or do you have any other intention? Do you want to grab some
You,
level, or you
I
want to
want
be
to achieve C1 means
okay,
fluent.
fluent
First
speaker?
of all, I think I am stand in intermediate level, so I have to be next the my next the level is advanced. After that, I want to be fluent. So I'm
Hmm.
working on grammar because I want to complete. I want to understand completely whatever I will read. If I will read books, newspaper, even if I watch movies, so
Hmm.
without subtitle I can understand. So I want to achieve that level.
Okay.
And if I want to
Okay.
talk with any person, they are living or they are from any part of the world, any part of globe, I can talk confidently without
Hmm.
facing any kind of language barrier. So my
Hmm.
aim is to be like that.
That's good. That's good. Everyone want to go through the fluent speaker, but after getting fluency, some people have different plan for it. Some people want to go for MNC and some IT companies, some trainer. It could be many things. But in case of you, you are preparing. Just you want to be fluent, and in the future, what will happen?
Yeah, yeah. Yeah,
Okay.
but how long you are learning this language, and you are senior, I think. So, can you suggest me something?
Hmm. Okay, if I talk about how long have I been working on my communication skills, so it's been 2 years. I have been working on my communication skill, and sometimes I also do skip few days and then again come back. But last this year I am very consistent. But because of my health, I am talking to you after like 10 or 15 days later. So it happens sometimes I skip because of any work or because of health or because of any issue, but I'm consisting on my communication skill. And if I talk about tips and tricks, so all are very simple. Just be confident, be consistent. These are the few things are very important. I think everyone know that who can speak in intermediate. For the beginner, it would little problem because they don't know what should I do, because they always focus to speak very fluently.
Mhm.
For the beginner level, they have to go through the basic knowledge, basic grammar, basic models, and basic question and answer, how to ask question, how to speak. But in intermediate level, four things are very important, whatever is pillar of English language. If you are going to read something, you are going to know the lot of structures and new vocabularies. If you are going to listen, you are going to consume lot of material. The same thing you can deliver while speaking. If you are going to write, the things you going to store in your subsequent mind for the longer, because writing is very helpful. You are, if you want to improve your grammar, so you can write more and more. As much as you are going to write, it would help you to improve your grammar part. So I think listening, speaking, all are very important. One thing is very important, I would say, just you try to speak every day. Don't skip your single day. Listen and speak, both are very important. Yeah.
Yeah, but one thing I realized, to speak, to continuously speak and connect with the new people is not a, good idea. Why?
Mm.
Because you have to work on it. When you feel like, for example, you have to work on it, you have to improve yourself, then you can connect with the people and you can, make conversation. Because if you're just connecting with the people and talking and you are not going to learning anything like, uh, so it is not good for you or good for us.
Yeah, actually, I agree with you. I do agree with you. Actually, recently when I used to talk a lot, so I also made a friend, and I used to talk a different structure with my friends. I used to talk with tenses, models, some active, passive, you know, conditional, causative, everything. So if you have a friend, if you have a similar friend or same friend, if you are going to talk again and again, so with that friend you can practice with different situation and different grammar part. Because talking on different randomly, it's not good with everyone.
Yeah.
Because every day if you are going to talk like random things, what did you do, what are you doing, so it's not very much good. But with friend you can, you know, track your progress. You can one in one, you can talk different structures. You can reveal your secret, whatever you want to say, whatever you want to know. And after intermediate, if you want to grow more, if you want to regenerate your communication skills, so you should, you know, burn midnight oil. And for this you have to prepare topic, you have to prepare some phrase, idioms, and new vocabularies, and try to implement in the conversation. So these days I'm not interacting very much to different people, because I always talk like today I'm talking to you, very random things, whatever I feel to ask, I ask. But really, from my bottom of heart, I want to talk on different topic. I want to talk some broader things that will help to improve my communication skill.
Yeah, yeah. Need to be
I can, I can,
uncomfortable. If
I
if
can
you talk about
express
the
myself.
basic thing, everybody know and it become habitual.
Hmm. So that will help to, you know, get next level. So I always think about to, you know, go through the study, go through the topic, and, you know, prepare, then talk and make the answer in question. But because of laziness, because of situation, I do not do every day. I am not able to do. But really, I have plan already. I have a small diary which I use whenever I feel free. I try to write down, I try to do something. And especially I started it because of my grasp new knowledge and new level. So it's very important to go through the new things. If you are going to do again and again same thing, so really it's not work. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. That's why I prefer to work on myself. That's why I'm working on grammar. Actually I'm learning the advanced grammar. Basic
Mm.
grammar already I know. So by using the same the same grammar rules, how can I make the advanced level of structures? So I'm
Mm-hmm.
working on advanced grammar. It will be help a lot.
Right.
Uh, yeah. So mostly I don't want to talk with the people on regular basis
Mm.
because first of when I will when I will feel like I am comfortable and I have learned something new. So when I will connect with the new people, so I will talk talk on that topic. So it will be help to understand and same minded person. When we meet same minded person, we learn a lot of things.
Self realization and self study is very important. It is not only for the advanced person, it is important for the beginners, intermediate, and every level person. If someone is going to do self study, so they can realize their level, they can catch their mistakes, they can catch their mistakes and work upon it. So it's should wrap up our conversation. We should meet
Yeah, yeah,
next.
we should wind up. Yeah.
We should go for next session, and it would be on based on the grammar, I think, because you are also very much interested for the grammar, and these days I am also thinking to